everyone and welcome back. Today's video you will see me putting all of the makeup that I'm wearing right now on my face. It's basically me just talking you through my everyday makeup, what I've been loving to use at the moment, and just showing you the products that I have honestly been wearing every single day. Just being kind of like a wash of colour over the lids. I'll just be going in with one eyeshadow and then more often than not a nude lip. I really hope you enjoy. If you do, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and we'll just get straight into the makeup. I'm just going to start by popping my hair back in a clip. It's just gone quite windy outside and I'm filming in like our back living room, so if you can hear the wind, the birds, that's why. Our house is still upside down. We're getting there, but it's still upside down. Drives me a little bit crazy. I'm going to start with the simple Quick Fix Spotless Skin Cleansing Wipes. This is a little bit naughty of me, but I did a full skincare routine last night, cleansed, didn't have any makeup to take off, but I'm just going to use these to kind of get rid of the remnants of like any skincare that was left on, and obviously anything that has got on my face from my pillow. Realistically, I should probably have washed my face over the sink, but I'm being lazy. I'm going to use the First Aid Beauty 5-in-1 eye cream. It's not that hydrating, but it is quite lightweight, so it's quite nice underneath makeup, and I know that this brand is really good for sensitive skin. Next, I'm going to take the Vitamin C Moisturiser by The Body Shop. I've been using this every single day. Obviously this is an everyday makeup look. It's not everyday, and it's not really an everyday makeup look, it's what I have been wearing every day, so it's my current makeup routine really. And I just go in with this because I find that it does give like a nice level of moisture, but it sinks in quite nicely, so it feels very hydrating, but it doesn't linger on the skin. So under makeup it works quite well. So I just really work this in, and I also give my face like a really good massage. Like I'm really working this into the skin because that will get the blood flowing and will make everything look more plump and awake. I just wanted to film this video today to kind of update you all and just have a chat really. I missed 2 videos last week, which I hated to do, but I'll explain why in a sec. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to use on my eyes. I've gone back to using Paint Pots by MAC. This one is Soft Ochre. It's like a really yellowy colour. I just use that all over my lid, and then I go in with one eyeshadow and blend it out all over. So shall I zoom you in while I do this? I'll zoom you in a bit. There we go. It's nice and up close and a little bit scary. So I'm just going to pop this all over. Nothing groundbreaking whatsoever. This brush that I'm using is the Zoeva 235 Contour Shader, and I really like it for cream eyeshadow. I think I'm going to start setting my eye primers that I use by setting it with powder. It just kind of like sets it in place. It isn't going to make it move or crease, which is kind of why I'm wearing a primer in the first place. So it does make sense. I don't know, I might try it. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Please don't tell me that's the bee back. I think it's the bee back. Okay, little interruption there while that's just going on. We apparently have a little friend filming with us today, and it's the biggest bee you've ever seen in your life. At least I hope it's a bee, because my eyesight's that bad. Could be a freaking wasp. Oh my days. What are you? Okay, it's a bumblebee. I'm vlogging today, and before I had a bit of an episode with a bee, which you'll see in the vlog on Sunday. I'm filming this on Monday, you're watching this on Tuesday. This is not an ideal filming situation right now. Basically, I think this is a bee that I brought back to life this afternoon, and somehow it's managed to get back inside, and I've had the door open for like 2 seconds. It's basically stuck in our living room at the back of the house. We have like 2 skylights, so it's trapped in the skylight, like in the box where the windows are. When a wasp or a fly gets caught up there, it just chills for a little bit and flies out the window. But this bumblebee, not the sharpest tool in the box. I'm just going to go ahead and prime the other eyelid, see if it wants to figure out what it's going to do before I carry on filming. I've gone back to an old favourite for my... I'll be right back when I've got rid of the bee. Somehow I'm going to have to try and get it to go outside. So the bee decided to stay around for the next couple of clips. I'm just going to talk you over what I did because the buzzing of it in the background was so loud. I thought I'd do a voiceover for these couple of clips. So this is MAC Amber Light eyeshadow. It's just a gorgeous bright gold colour, and I packed it on all over the lid and then blended it out with a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and then just kept repeating the steps until I was happy with what the colour of the shadow looked like. I'm just kind of bringing them to a sharp edge with a makeup wipe, going in with the Pixie Hydrating Mist just to add some moisture back into my face, and then using my favourite Laura Mercier Radiance Primer to prime my skin before going in with foundation. And this is the NARS Sheer Glow with a Multitask Real Techniques brush. I really like the combination of these two. I just find that this foundation goes on a lot better with a brush than a beauty blender. And I brush through my brows using a MAC spoolie, and then I'm just going to fill them in with a pencil until miraculously the bee leaves the building. The bee is gone. The bee is gone. Oh, the bee is gone. The bee is gone. The bee is gone. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The bee has gone. Okay, so I probably just had to voice over. Just let me get comfortable again. Probably just had to voice over those last couple of clips. I was just in the process of filling in my eyebrows. And then the bee flew out the door. So I was thinking, oh, should I just leave it all as a voiceover? Probably could have waited for the bee to have gone, full stop. But I didn't want to just risk it and wait, like, you know, it could have been blooming dark by the time I decided to fly out the door. So just filling in my eyebrows, I'm using the Maybelline Brow Drama, which I've been really liking at the moment. I kind of feel like I'm ready for a change. I've gone back to the Benefit 3D Brow Tones to kind of brush them all into place. I wear the shade 4. Purely gone back to this because the other ones that I was using have run out, so there's nothing wrong with this. I just kind of got off using it. I went back to my L'Oreal one for a while. I was really sat here thinking as well, like, about how I haven't done a voiceover in ages, and I'm going to have to practice a bit before I do it. And then the bee's gone now. I'm going to go in with the Clarins Instant Concealer in the shade 01. I've gone back to this again. I just got hooked on using my Shape Tape for a really long time. And recently I've just been using this. So just pop a little bit on the back. I just pop a little bit on the back of my hand and then grab a brush. So I've been popping it on with the Morphe G2 brush, which is a very tapered, doesn't have much movement at all brush, and it's a really nice shape for under the eye. And I just kind of use this to place the product rather than actually blend it. So I just use it to pop it on where I want it, just really roughly, and then I go in with my finger. I'm really paranoid now that there's still stuff flying up there. I don't know if you can see like how much brighter that's made my under eyes. It just makes a massive difference. Now, if you watch my weekly vlogs, you'll know that this powder palette I have been really enjoying at the moment. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, and in here you get 3 shades. So I kind of take the middle shade, which is the lightest, first, and use that to set under my eyes, and I really don't pay much attention to this. Not for every day. Just kind of whack it on. And then I kind of take a mixture of all 3 for the rest of my face and just pop it on. And what I like most about these powders are that they set everything in place, but they make your skin look still really healthy and still glowy, but not like ridiculous. It just makes you look like you've got a bit of life. It doesn't leave you really matte. I just find that the combination of these with my NARS foundation just kind of wear off really beautifully throughout the day. I don't know if you saw my Brighton vlog, but right at the end of the day I filmed a clip when I was in the car, and I hadn't touched up my makeup, I hadn't messed with it at all since I'd done it at like 9 AM that morning, and it was about 6 PM when I filmed that clip, and it looked impeccable but glowy and healthy, and that's the kind of finish that I really like. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a palette to do my cheeks today. So I'm going to use the face powder here, contour powder, and I'm going to use it with the Powder and Sculpt brush by Charlotte Tilbury herself as well. I got this when I got the little duo of the powder and highlight, of the contour and highlight, and didn't use it for a really long time, didn't get the hype, wasn't bothered. Recently started using it for contour, or kind of not really contour, I don't really do it harshly, but I really find it so easy to get the finish and the look that you want to go for with a contour. So I'm just kind of doing it where this bit at the top of my ear, and I follow it down to like the bottom of my eye. You don't want to go too far in because it can look a little bit muddy and even more unrealistic than contour can look in the first place. And then you just want to blend it in, and then I'll do the other side. I just like my face to have a little bit of shape, but nothing too obvious. So before like B-Gate happened, I had like a list of stuff that I wanted to talk to you about. First thing being that I really want to start doing more makeup videos again. I used to do them all the time on my channel, and I used to talk about makeup all the time. Recently it's gotten a little bit, I don't know, I feel like I've been doing the weekly vlogs, which I love, but I've been doing a lot of hauls and kind of like more lifestyle videos, if you will, and obviously about my weight loss, which was a massive thing for, you know, that I wanted to share with you all, but I miss doing makeup. So I've got a few looks in mind that I want to do and film and everything like that, but if there's anything in particular you want to see or you want to see me talking about, let me know, because I just have got my passion back for makeup. I feel at the moment, all I want to do is talk about makeup, buy makeup, look at makeup, play with makeup, and my channel reflects me, and at this current moment in time I feel like it's lacking makeup videos, so expect a few more of them coming your way. Some of them will be talk throughs because I know some of you prefer them, some of them will be me talking to you through the products. So I'm just going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Smells incredible, smells like you're going on holiday. Just using this to kind of add a little bit of colour back to my face. And I'm going to use the Morphe M530. I'm going to take the blushes from this palette. So in here you get 3 eyeshadows, highlighter, bronzer, and then her like swirl and swish and pop blusher. So the idea is that you take one and you kind of put it on this part of your cheek, and then you take the brighter colour and just do a little pop on the apples of your cheeks. You need the tiniest amount of this. And then I'm just going to take the cheek colour on the apples. Usually I don't really get brought into kind of like palettes, like look in a palette, but I love this palette, and it's really convinced me to buy a blush from her. I'm so impressed by the blusher. I'm going to use the same brush that I used to pop on the eyeshadow all over my eye and just run it underneath. For highlighter, my absolute favourite thing to use at the moment is the Jouer highlighter in Citrine. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful colour and it's a beautiful finish, and when I've worn this in like all of my vlogs. I've been wearing it every single day that I've worn makeup. I haven't left the house in 8 days, so when I have been wearing makeup, I've been wearing this non-stop. It is beautiful, and when I catch myself in vlogs, I just want to stand there and be like, ooh, ooh, looking at the highlight. So, and I don't even think I wear that much highlight compared to a lot of people, and it still stands out a crazy amount. It's gorgeous. So I kind of just throw it on in that general area. And then I have been enjoying bobbing a little bit down my nose and also on my Cupid's bow. We spent the morning today painting our bedroom and our bathroom, which are coming on leaps and bounds. We hopefully will be back in our bedroom at the end of the week, which I'm very excited about because we've been sleeping in the spare bedroom. And I miss my bed, to be honest. I miss my bed, I miss my curtains, I miss the space. The spare bedroom is a lot smaller than our room, but also it's just full of car boot stuff, so it's a little bit cramped in there. This is the Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. It's my favourite at the moment. It's a little bit more of a wet formula than I'm used to. So if you can be a little bit messy with mascara, this might not be the best one for you to try because you have to be really careful. This is just a really nice mascara. I think at the moment it's down to about £4 in Kiko. Just does what I want a mascara to do. Separates, makes them look like I've got lashes, and it's not very expensive. That's that. And then I have been putting on bottom lash mascara. For that I've been using the MAC Extended Play Lash. I just feel like sometimes, because I'm not wearing eyeliner at the moment, those birds are very loud out there, because I don't really wear eyeliner, I feel like my bottom lashes sometimes can look a little bit lost, and the bottom of my eye can just kind of disappear into my face. So I've just been putting on a little bit of this just to make them stand out a little bit more, I guess. For lip liner, I'm going to pop on a little bit of the Barry M lip liner in the shade Go To. This is part of one of their lip kits. And then last but not least, I'm going to pop on the MAC lipstick in the shade Honey Love. I've been wearing this non-stop. It's just the most perfect nude for me on my lips. I really, really like it. So I'm just going to pop this on. Kind of put it on really messily and then smush it into the lip liner. I use the lip liner just to kind of shape my lips and make them look a little bit like, so they've got definition, because I feel like sometimes with a nude lipstick it can just blend in and isn't that flattering. But that is my everyday makeup look at the moment. I've just been going in with one eyeshadow. It's either been Amber Lights or Wood Winked by MAC. Just literally washed it all over my eyes. Normally by the end, when I've got everything on and you can kind of see what everything looks like together, I'll just go in and usually I blend the eyeshadow up a little bit further with the blending brush that I was using before, just so that it stands out a little bit more and doesn't get lost, because I have quite hooded eyelids, so you can't always see the eyeshadow. That's how I've been wearing my makeup every single day recently. They're all my top products that I've been using day in, day out. When I talk about doing more makeup videos, I'm going to be using new products, old products, just like different products all the time, so I can show you different things rather than just talking about the same makeup all the time. I'm in the process at the moment of finishing off my office. I'm hoping that when I get back from St. Ives, we're going for my birthday, that I'm going to have the furniture in there and everything's going to be set up so I can have my office back and really start making lots of different content for you all, and yeah, just carrying on, cracking on. So if you did like this video, please do subscribe. It means the world. I'm sorry about the bee. I feel like it completely threw me off, but if you want to like know what we're getting up to at the moment, what's going on on the daily, then I upload a weekly vlog every Sunday, so you will see that. Bee-gate will definitely be on there, and I will see you all on Thursday with my next video, and Tommy is going to be in it. So we haven't actually filmed it yet. He's a little bit nervous, but I'm sure he'll be fine, so we'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Bye.